Well, one thing I did do over the weekend was clean up most of the fuzz that comes off of this door. Now I have to figure out a way to encapsulate it. I can't just paint it, obviously, but I have to cap it with something. This door was an interior door that we painted and put up in an emergency because the old door got broken like right before we went on the vacation, and it's held up for quite a number of years, but it needs to be replaced or just fixed. And but the whole porch is old and needs to be repaired. So, you know, that's part of the plan is to is to tear it down and rebuild. Okay, I'm gonna throw some bird seed in the bird feeder right before I, you know, train. I gotta train all day, and enter the messy pit of a garage. Finishing off the old bag. I got a new bag of good stuff. It's almost entirely that, you know, the sunflower seeds. The new stuff, the old stuff, you can make those in. I didn't film it all over the weekend. Yeah, I trimmed these so they're a lot more level. I think slightly more attractive. So let's get some food in here because they have eaten it all. Oh. I feel like I should also mention that we, did a major trim of the Rose of Sharon for height, and they're blooming very, very well this year. I think as a result of that. I really don't have time for this though, because I have to go. I have to train somebody, like I said, all day. Look at that, would you? All right, let's go. There we go. I have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I better open up this meeting. That is our old queen size mattress. We called our trash people, Rumpke in this case, for a special pickup. And they said, fine, $30, but you'll need to cut or fold it in half and put it in a plastic bag. I'm really not sure it's how I'm going to fold a traditional queen size mattress in half. And yeah, so maybe instead I'll just find a random dumpster and throw it in. Well, that was close. All right, let's rescue the plant that almost ended up in the drink. All right, there's one out. Probably should just take the other one off. Oh, well, this thing weighs 300 pounds. It's waterlogged. No wonder the thing fell over. This has been an ongoing battle, actually, with putting a shepherd's crook in this location. So I'm gonna move it yet again. And hope for the best. Actually, it seems like every time I do it, it's not in straight. All right. You don't need to watch the whole thing. Okay, so just for fun, because I talked about it the other day, I'm going to put a couple of pistachios out here for our squirrel friend, and see if our squirrel friend finds them. I know I need to paint, and hang out. So I'm feeding the birds. I guess I can feed a squirrel a little bit. It won't hurt the squirrel. It won't hurt me. How you guys doing? Plenty. All right. Hello there. I have something to talk about with these flowers and how to be a good person online. Okay, so rather than hold the phone, I've got it in my little stand. I posted a picture of one of those Rose of Sharon flowers on Instagram, and then also put it on Facebook. And some former high school classmate of mine who has political beliefs made what he thought, I guess, was a funny comment about the flower and tried to relate it to some political person. And I don't understand why you would do that. They say go out and touch grass, which is kind of amusing.
in this case, touch a flower. Everything isn't political, and you don't need to make a political comment about practically anything. And I said, it's just let's let the photo of a flower be a flower. And he continued, don't be that person. Don't be that person. I don't know where the statement came from that everything is political. Pretty sure I heard it in a feminist literature class when I was in college. If that's how you see the world, really go out and touch grass. There are plenty of things in life that have political implications and that you can see through the political lens, but everything isn't. And stop. Don't be that person, right? Everything isn't related to your own controversial and or firmly held social, political, economic beliefs. Stop.
Not here watering. I accidentally watered this guy. Come on, focus. Focus. Yeah, this guy. I'm really sorry, buddy. I did not mean to water you. So dry off. You'll be fine. There's work happening back there. I just felt the need to come outside. No early meetings this morning. It is Wednesday. Gosh, it's like July 27th already. It's hard to believe. You can hear some heavy equipment back there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they're moving more dirt. I don't know about this building that's going on back there. I'm telling you, it's taking them forever to build that house. All right. Well, I'm going to go back inside. But hey, happy Wednesday. Make your Wednesday what you want your Wednesday to be, right? Right. Look who's here. I think he got the pistachios I left him. And now he's looking for more. Hey, buddy. We have cicadas. We always have cicadas. There's always some every summer. Just enjoyed a little early lunch today. Got a meeting here in about 5 minutes, and then I do want to go downtown for an audition, which I think I might need to prepare for a little bit, which is probably what I'll do during the meeting. It's hot, but the sun feels good. Enjoy your day. I'm enjoying my day. But that's the mantra here, isn't it, right? I'm making it. Do I have stuff to do? Yes. Do I want to do all the things I have to do? Not really. Does that matter? Not in the slightest. It's all up here. I could have driven around a little bit or something, but I don't really see the point in that. I'm like 8 minutes early for choir for our little 8-person Renaissance group, and I could have killed more time, but why bother? Why kill the time? All right, let's button the sucker up. Hope it doesn't rain. Well, I didn't need a code to get in tonight. That's good. So up we go. You know the drill. There was a bee. We got the sounds of summer coming from, oh look, it's the cardinal. You know, on my little brush pile that I created that I have to get rid of. I should do that at some point today. Zoom in. Same cardinal that's afraid of me through the glass? Maybe. I don't know. What am I doing? See how I conscientiously avoided the royal we? I'm getting birdseed. Down here somewhere. Man, I got a lot of stuff in this garage. It's a little better. I got a couple of things out. I'll have to get rid of some more. Yeah, it took a little work to get in there. Good for you. Completely different mix, as you can see. Oh, there's some sticks in there. That's not cool. It's pretty much just the sunflowers. They did not do a good job of getting the extra stuff out. Oh well. All right, let's feed the birds. Isn't there a song about that? Pretty sure there's a song about that. My squirrel buddy came to hang out yesterday a little bit, right? So I'm putting some pistachios out here again. See if I can talk him into coming and hanging out. The other one just fell. I'll pick it up, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's fill this. As always, needs 2 hands. My honest question is that going to bring different kinds of birds? I don't know, we'll see. Something I forgot to film was cleaning out this back garage gutter. It was just overflowing with pine needles and just an unbelievable amount of stuff. It actually looks like I scrubbed it down here. It's a lot cleaner down there than it is down here. I should wipe it off. I can't even show you the amount. I don't even know where it all went because I sprayed it all off of the patio pavers here. It was just a mess. It was an unbelievable amount of stuff. So there was that little chore that got done. And then there was another one that I was just gonna tell you about, something else that I did out here that I didn't film at all. You know, that was in there. I was wet, it was hot, I was sweaty. And I can't remember what the other thing was that I did. Oh well, I'm, forgetting sometimes. We've been at this YouTube channel for a couple of years now of just kind of documenting life, and at some point we're all going to get bored of that, right? I remembered what the other thing was that I didn't film at all. I have to flip the camera though. This window box outside this particular window was just filling up with water. It turns out the singular drain hole is kind of cone shaped with the pointy part at the bottom, and so it was just getting full. And so I had to take everything out of it, all the plants out, all the dirt, figure it out, clean it out, and then put everything back in it. It looks like the squirrel's been getting into it because that dirt off to the white side there on the right was not in there, so they must think they buried nuts in there. They didn't. Trust me, I know everything that was in there. All right, enough for that little morning break. Now it's time to do some work. Now, I hate shooting the screen, but this is also going on. I finally found on eBay somebody selling exactly what I needed. Everywhere else, this one, let's see which one of these two. This one singular O2 sensor was like $90, and I'm getting both for $90 from this person in Michigan. They've been shipped, so they should get here tomorrow. Yeah, Friday, July, in transit, we can only hope. Okay, cool. So, right. More to do on the car, but I can probably maybe get rid of my check engine light. The weird thing about that for me is that the car is running great. So I've got this check engine light, but it's running fantastic right now. So, knock on wood. There's one. These guys are hanging out a lot. They are still a little skittish about me. Whatever kind of birds these guys are too. But they're definitely enjoying. And then they flew away. Don't know why. All right, my squirrel bait has not brought me anything yet over here. So no visit from my squirrel friend. Pistachios are still hanging out, but they were taken at one point, so we'll see.
Squirrel doesn't come up every day. Birds, of course, we get birds all the time. All the time. And then they land in the burning bush behind the feeder, and then they fly up to the feeder. I know this is boring. Maybe I'll just speed up that video footage because you don't need the commentary, do you? I don't think so. But, oh, that's a vacuum cleaner. That's in my background. I gotta get rid of that thing. There's no good place on the first floor for us to stash the vacuum cleaner. Front closet's full. Hall closet also just has stuff in it. And here now it's in my space, along with a fan that I don't need. Ladies' night, I'm just watching.